let's see how it goes. Yeah, okay. I've been working on this question for a while now. I've tried multiple times, but it didn't work out, so I'm gonna start from here again. So here, what we have is, maybe I'll just lower the volume a bit. There, yeah. So what we have is, we'll get an array of integers. We'll get an integer k, and we want to return k most frequent element. So in this case, if it's 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, there are 3 1s, there are 2 2s, and there's 1 3. So this is the most frequent, this is the second most frequent, and this is the third most frequent. And since k is 2, we'll give the first and second most frequent. So the 2 integers that are most frequent. In this case, we have 1, we have 1, we want 1, and then we get returned 1. And we're returning back in an array. So one idea I had, I don't know if it's good, but an idea I had at the moment is this. I have a hash, so a map basically, a map which keeps a key int and a value int, where it'll iterate through whatever list array we get, and then for each value, so if it's 1, it'll add 1 to that key's value. So in this case, if this is sent through, so in this case, if nums is this, count hash is gonna equal key type 1, we'll have 3, key type 2, we'll have 2, and key type 3, we'll have 1, right? That's how the hash is gonna look like, our count hash. Now, what we wanna do here is sort the keys by their value. Essentially what I'm doing is, now I want to make an array, like I want a return array, right? A result array that will basically look at the values for each key and then sort it depending on its value in hopefully descending order. So 1, 2, 3 is what it'll look like. If let's say we had 4, 4, 4, right? Then we'll have 4 equals to 3, and then if k equals to 2, and whatever, we don't need that for now. Return. We'll have a slice from the start to whatever k integers, right? This is gonna be our return. Return array containing k most frequent elements. Is what it's gonna be. So the result here would be 1 and 4. We'll go like this. And then what it'll return is going to return, if let's say if k equals 2, then it'll return 1 and 4. Is what we want, right? So here, let's say var result is int like this, right? Do I want to append all the... why not? Let's just try it. For the keys in the range of count hash, we're gonna result append result k. What this will do is sort so that we get this. Here, what this will make is this will set result to equal 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we want to sort the elements in result according to the count hash, according to their values. What can we do? I checked sort package with Golang, right? There's a thing called slice, which will slice sort slice x given the provided less function. If passive x is not a slice. This is not guaranteed to be stable. Equal elements may be reversed from the original order. That's why I don't really want to use this. Slice sort reports whether the slice x is sorted according to slice tail, slice sort func. Sort func sorts slice x in ascending order as determined by the conf function, CMP function. This sort is not guaranteed to be stable. See, all of them are not stable, is what they're saying. And I don't know enough about it to use it. Oh, what's this backwards? Slice traversing backwards with this I want to stick to doing it all in hand. Okay. So now we want to try. So what can we do? We can the most simple would be to put bubble sort, right? It's like I'll have to put 2 4s, right? Must be better than this. But then this array sizes. If it's this, what is it? Let's see, for loop. blocking me from going forwards is 1, my laziness, and 2, the unsureness. If I was sure, I might go for it, but if I'm not sure and I'm lazy, it doesn't work well with one another. It's like, oh, but okay. Quick sort. The thing is, if I do that, then they won't have access to count hash. Do I just send it? Quick sort. I'll send count hash and result, right? Result will equal quick sort count hash func quick sort is gonna take in a map and it'll have, I'll just call it dictionary. Now just count hash, and we're gonna have the list. I'll just do it for the fun. And we're gonna return another array int. Right? What we're gonna do here is set pivot length equals len result. Pivot is going to equal result length minus 1. We'll split it. So it's gonna be like what, quick sort. Let me double check. Okay. Once we're done with that, the forward part. This, right? So one thing also is that if the length let a result equals 0, return nothing, right? So that we have, and then 2. And just that. And we have this stuff. So this will get the last element, right? And after that, we're gonna loop through for everything for each time we're gonna do it, right? So we'll start from if this is thing, we have another pivot pointer that will iterate and then find, and then we'll swap, right? Right? Then do we need how do we do this? One thing we know is all the elements in result is unique. That's one thing we know. for range result. While we iterate through everything, do I need to? But at the same time, I'm not trying to, just wait, I'm just gonna double check. Need to. Okay, so this we check still bigger. We're trying to look for a smaller one. This one's smaller. Doom. Swap. Then we move to the second one, right? So since that's the case, do I want to do this, or do I want to use for this does is limits what we can do. I can't go back, I have to do it. My brain is not working. I don't want to search up the algorithm for quick sort because I want to do it myself. Okay, so if the length or whatever is of the result we're getting is nothing, is 0, then we're going to return an empty set. Easy as that. Because at the end we want to do, it's gotta be like quick sort some slice plus the pivot plus quick sort some slice. Right? It's gotta be like this, so that it's like recursive, right? No, we want to append, right? Append twice. Quick something like that, right? So okay, I'll be back. Neighbor is doing some stuff, which I don't know what's happening. Whatever. What I'm thinking probably would work would be to just do for I 0 I less than length of so length I plus for j 0 j less than length I plus whatever I, right? If so, it's going to be like it's start from one pivot right? Here, I'll just use this picture, right? It's gonna be from here, right? This will be the pointer, and then you'll have another pointer that compares it to 7 is still greater than 2, 6 is greater than 2, 1 is less than 2. Once that is found, it'll swap these two, so it's 176809, and then it'll move to the next one, 7 blah blah. And once that it reaches a point where nothing that comes after is less than 2, then we break, right? Then this is J, right? If J is less than the pivot, then so this one we don't really care. This is what's gonna happen. For this, it'll go to the end essentially. But I'm trying to think. What will happen? Let's say here. Oh, this swaps, right? Then I'll check this. I guess it won't really matter, right? I think, do I need to check this one? I don't think it'll ever come to a point where it's like that. So let's just do this. So if result I is less than pivot, continue, because we don't really need to do, we don't need to check that, right? Because we want the left side to be all less than the pivot, and then the right side to be all greater than the pivot, right? So for now, from here on, it's if the J is less than the pivot, so this part must be greater than the pivot, right? Or I could do an else. Okay, else, okay. Then we're gonna result I result J is gonna equal result J result I. That's what's gonna happen. But if this is not met, I wonder what. No, because we know everything's gonna be unique, right? It's not gonna equal anything. No. If J equals pivot, so if we've reached the end, then we're gonna break this 4, but this will only break this, right? So come to a point, this will break, and this will break. No, the logic doesn't work. Okay. If it is, we'll return it. If not, then we'll go through here. We set the last to the pivot. 4, to iterate through everything. If our current pointer is less than pivot, we're just gonna continue. We're gonna move to the next one, right? Oh, it's not greater than the pivot. Then we'll move to here. We'll start a new pivot that starts from I plus 1, right? And then it'll iterate to see if it's less than the pivot. Oh, it's less than the pivot. Let's swap these two. And then we'll end this. Next one. What's the next one? Oh, there's nothing less. I don't need to. Oh. I guess. Right. Whoops. Right. Else, this is gonna happen if J and this is this, we're gonna break it. And else we're gonna swap and then we're gonna break. Also be whether if it's equal, right? Do we want to length minus 1? Check from here to so if we have 10 to 0 to 9, right? So if we've reached without swapping, that means we swap result I. So if we've come to this point, that means result I pivot equals result length minus 1 is going to equal pivot result right. Then I should set this to left and right and then return it. Return something here. So left would be whatever, everything pivot index and var pivot index equals I break. Right? So left is going to be result all the way to K. Right is going to be result. I guess from K wouldn't matter. Right? And then return quick sort. Count hash left append quick sort, count hash right. I think this won't work. I don't think this will work. Pivot index. Pivot index. Ah! Memory exceeded. I guess, yeah. Recursively doesn't sound the right way. I don't think this is the right way to go about it. Memory limit exceeded. I'm guessing maybe I have a non-stopping. Oop, that doesn't stop. Wait. Go playground. I like how it's called that. Shoop. Nums equals int 1 1 1 2 2 3 4 4. K equals 2. Top k frequent equals nums k fmt print ln. What is the issue? Unexpected. What? Oh, int. Will run undefined nums. Undefined k. What? Yeah. Something's not working. Empty print ln left result. Oh, wait, maybe if less than or equal to 1. Haha. Time slice down out range 2 with passkey not 0. That. Result. Awesome. Oh shit, no. Listen, one will just send back result. See if this works. This isn't O. 1, 2, 1, 2, minus 1, 2. Why? 2 and 2 should be going on. If it's oh, I know why. I'm not using cache this as at all. Count hash. Good. Count hash. I feel like these if why is result first place doing that count hash if these are the ones we're changing and then we swap, then we do that. That should work. What? Let me check it out. If this, we're gonna return this, yeah. Length, pivot, so from I not, we're gonna iterate from here. If the count value of our current key is less than the count value of the pivot, we're gonna continue. We're gonna move to the next one. If not, we're gonna count from one more than zero, well than I, right? Let's say it works. Yeah. If the count value of this key is less than the count value of the pivot, we're gonna swap this value with this value. So result ij is going to be equal to j and I. And then we're gonna break free from this loop, and then if I equals length minus 1, so if something were to and then this happened, we don't care about it. If we find one where it's greater, then we really care. That's right. Now I'm thinking of a situation where we've come to a point where we won't be able to see any more count it's greater than the pivot. So let's say you've come to a point, you've come to this point. Ah, we checked. Ah, nothing works. Ah, no more. So if we've reached the point where everything's done, this is where we're gonna set this. We're gonna set the pivot. Even here, we could just do it here as well, adjusting if we need, right? Good. Check. This is greatest. We go through this. My brain isn't working. Today was a long day. Oh my goodness. I wonder if people focus better. I think probably people focus better than I do. Why is my bucket? I'm gonna check. So partitioning. So if in our array such that R is smaller than pivot on the left, if low equals high, partition are given to array, pointer for the greater element, this one's just working without, okay. So this one, okay, I can actually work with this. So instead of creating a new array, what this one does is it's just going to, so we have our results. And then it's just going to give low int. What's that going to return? Low is gonna be 0. High is gonna be length of the result minus 1. That's what we're gonna send. Okay. Partition. So work. Pivot's gonna be the high point. Low minus 1. Return every element. Or change range low to high. If this is less than the pivot. Oh. Doesn't really return anything, this one. Okay, so if low is greater than high, or will return. So if low only when it's this, we're gonna call it the pivot index as an equal partition. Count hash low or high, and then we're gonna initiate quicksort for the array. Do you want to also send? This one doesn't need, but yeah, that doesn't work on it, but we need it for our partition, right? Then we're gonna call quicksort count hash result low to pivot index minus 1. We don't want to include the pivot. We don't want to needlessly, work with the quicksort count hash result pivot index plus 1. Okay. In the partition, what are we gonna do? So we have a count hash, which is just gonna give us values. We have our array. We have our low and high. We're gonna determine the pivot. Our pivot is gonna equal our pivot is gonna equal our array result with high minus 1. Right? No, high, yeah. Now our height, right? And then we have 2 pointers, the one on the left side and then the one on the right, so the low and high. Okay. We just iterate through down. Understand why this is this. I equals low minus 1. Okay. Let's see. Go this one because we're gonna go from low to high, right? Range low high. Does this work? Range low high. equal to that of the count value of pivot, then we're gonna add to I, and then we're gonna swap wherever's in the I with J. Oh. Okay. J is my result. J results. Right? After that, we're gonna set after that. And then we're gonna do result I plus this result I equal result I result plus 1, right? Oh no. Result. Where the fuck is I keep getting 3 up there. Ah, this one is ascending. Memory exceeding. How does that happen? Well, is my brain just not working today? Am I that bad? Oh no. What have I become? Okay. Is there another way? Let's count. 1. Let's say something. I feel like this would be the easiest way, no? No? What happens if I just... if k equals the length of result return result. This is not the way I should write it. So okay, rid of that memory limit exit. See, it just happened. So if this isn't the answer, I shouldn't do quick sort. if the yeah, no. I'm gonna keep this on hold and think about it a bit more. But for now, I don't think my head is working properly for today. I'll just end it here. Sorry, guys.